Today we are going to learn Kafka most asked interview questions. So first one, what is Apache Kafka? Apache Kafka is a tool that helps different parts of an application share information by sending messages quickly and efficiently. It's like a post office for data, ensuring that messages are sent, received and processed in a real time. Even if there is a lot of data, it's usually a lot of for applications that need to handle data immediately, like tracking clicks on a website or processing online orders. What are some common use cases of Kafka? Apache Kafka is used in many ways, such as analyzing data instantly, keeping a record of database changes, helping different parts of an app talk to each other, and managing messages or data from many sources. It's especially helpful for apps that need to process information right away, like updating live dashboards or sending notifications. How does Kafka differ from traditional messaging systems? Kafka is different from traditional messaging systems because it can handle a lot of data at once, is very reliable and can grow with our needs, while most traditional systems send messages from one point to another. Kafka stores messages in a way that many parts of an application can read them anytime they need to. This makes it a great for apps that deal with a lot of data continuously. What components make up the Kafka architecture? Kafka is made up of a few main parts, that is producers that send messages, consumers that receives messages, brokers that stores and manage data across multiple servers, topics which are categorized for organizing messages, partitions that split topics for better handling, and speed and Zookeeper, a service that keeps everything running smoothly and in order. These components work together to handle and distribute large amount of data efficiently. What is a Kafka topic? Kafka topic is a folder where messages are stored. Producers send messages to these topics and consumers read from them. Topics are divided into partitions to spread data across different servers, which helps to handle more data at once and allows many users to read the data simultaneously without slowing down the system. This setup helps manage large number of data efficiently. How do you create a topic in Kafka? To create a topic in Kafka, I use a command line tool provided by Kafka. I run a command that includes the name I want for the topic, how many parts, that is partitions it should split into, and how many copies of the data should be kept. Here is a simple example of the command that you can see: Kafka topics.sh create bootstrap server address replication factor 1, that is partition 3, topic, our topic name. Here we need to give a topic name whatever we want to create, and this set up a new topic with our specified options. This command we will use to create a topic. Next, how can topics be partitioned and why this is important? Kafka topics can be split into different partitions, which means dividing the data into separate parts stored on different servers. This is important because it allows many parts of the application to read and write data at the same time without waiting for each other. This setup helps to handle more data quickly and keeps the system running smoothly, even as it gets busier, making sure that the application can scale up as needed. What happens when a topic is replicated in Kafka? When a topic is replicated in Kafka, it means that copies of data are stored on different servers in the system. This is important because if one server has a problem or crashes, the data won't be lost. There are other servers that have the same data ready to use. This setup also helps the system handle more requests to read the data, as these can be spread across multiple servers, keeping the running smoothly. Explain the role of Zookeeper in Kafka. Zookeeper in Kafka helps to keep everything organized and running smoothly. It keeps track of all the Kafka servers and their status, manages the list of topics, and helps to decide which server is in the charge of a partition. Basically, Zookeeper acts like an administrator that makes sure everyone knows their role and what's going on, which is crucial for the system to work correctly and handle changes like adding new servers. Why is Zookeeper critical for Kafka? Zookeeper is a vital for Kafka because it helps to keep the system stable and running smoothly. It manages the information about the Kafka servers, like which one are active and how data is distributed across the system. It also decides which server leads and when multiple ones handle the same data, ensuring everything is consistent and avoiding data loss. Essentially, Zookeeper acts as a coordinator for Kafka operations, making it reliable and efficient. What would happen if Zookeeper were to fail? Zookeeper fails in a Kafka system. It causes a problem in managing the Kafka server. Without Zookeeper, the servers might not know which one should be in the charge of a particular dataset, and new servers can't join properly. This can lead to difficulties in sending and receiving messages correctly, potentially causing data loss or system interruptions. Especially, Zookeeper's failure can make the whole Kafka system unstable and disrupt its operations.